I'll teach you how to use the eraser. Like this. Yay! That's how you use eraser. Oops. Okay, I'm back because Nicholas is taking his bath now. So I might have to do this quickly so I can draft something. So anyway, this one is an artwork I'm planning to do and put it on a frame. I'm also thinking of adding this as my merch. So I'm drafting. What will I do? So the initial plan is I wanna write an initial for Nicholas' name, and then I'll put in the date and how much he weighed when he was born and the time and date. I also wanted to put what do you call this, an icon maybe here, an animal or something else. So this is what I'm still trying to figure out. What will I put? If it's an animal or what kind of animal. So let's see what I'll come up with. So I'm making another one because I can't decide how to do this. So I'm just drafting all my ideas. And at first I couldn't think of the animal what to put, but I always like the bear, just like what I did on his birthday. So I'm thinking of doing the same thing. Okay. Sorry if my drawing is really ugly. Okay, so I think my printer has finally given up on me, or it heard that I wouldn't recommend it to you. So it's giving me an attitude. Now I wanted to print my monthly calendar. I already have this one, but I wanted to print a new one. A better print, that is. But apparently, the printer is giving me an attitude, so I won't be able to print anything today. And even for my plant stickers. So, a little update though. I'm sorry I wasn't able to film the entire time while editing this or while cutting and cleaning, but I'll try to make a different video for that. I'm just not sure how, because it involves screen, and for better for you to see clearly what I'm doing, I have to record my screen, which I'm not sure how to, but I'll ask Wacky for that. So that may take a little while though. But anyway, I'm done cutting and cleaning this plants. Now I want to add some more indoor plants for this. I think few more. So I might paint three or more indoor plants, and hopefully I want to, well, today the plan was to print a sample, but since I can't print using this inkjet printer, I might try my laser printer in the studio, but that too is very an old printer too, so I'm not sure how it will look like, or if it's still working properly as of now. But anyway, I'll try to do that later in the afternoon, so I hope you can join me. So this is the calendar that I was trying to print a while ago. I already have one, but on my first print I put Sunday as my first day of the week, but I'm used to starting with Monday, so I can see the entire week from Monday to Sunday. I don't know why I did this in the first place, because I printed it started since January, but I didn't print January. I had June, and then I had May. So apparently they don't have anything inside, or I didn't write anything. So I have February, and oh, what do you know, I have January. What I don't have is April. So I wanted to print a new one that starts with Monday, but I guess I'll just have to stick with this for now. So this one is a prototype of a monthly calendar that I'm thinking of putting on my shop. So that's why I wanted to print a new one, so I can see it better, and if I print the entire year. So what do you think? So this is actually the entire wall calendar. So this hook is part of the wall calendar as the entire package. So what do you think? I'm also thinking of putting this digitally, so for those outside the Philippines who are interested and we can't ship to you yet, then you can just print the monthly calendar. I do hope I can do everything within this month. Crossing my fingers.
To PO boxes, you can usually get one from your local, United States Post Office,
Mama
or you can get one from like a small shipping center or a UPS or FedEx. I decided to do my PO box with you.
1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. I breathe seem to whisper. Sycamore tree, dream a little dreamer.
Finally done with this flower after how many hours. It's a simple flower painting, and you can easily paint it within 15 to 20 minutes tops, but because I can't concentrate the entire day. It took me hours, and I just had to really find time to finish it. Otherwise, it will be delayed again, or I'll have to finish it again by tomorrow. So gladly, it's finished, and it's already evening tonight. It's around 9 p.m. and Nicholas is already asleep. So I'm hoping I can paint one or two more, since this one is since it's a very small flower. So I'm hoping I can paint another one by tonight. So come join me.
I breathe to seem to whisper.
Good morning. This is my second painting for supposedly this week. It's not yet done, but just need just details na lang. And then I wasn't able to print yesterday, so today I will scan these sketchbook so I can include them in the print. And okay, so since I don't have a better space here, just gonna make use of whatever I have right now. Okay. Okay, battery's working now. Okay, so let's scan the first page of my watercolor flower sketchbook, and I think I have about 5 pages to scan, and I'm pretty sure this will take about, well, one page will scan about 6 minutes. So, oh no, I'm gonna take about 30 minutes for this one. It's alright. I'll just update you later what will happen or after the scanning.
Dream a little dreamer. I breathe to seem to whisper.
Suggestion that Saturday night, sensational double thrills.
So yesterday, I was gathering things from my stash so I can include them for my father-in-law's friend. He's planning to gift an art supply for his friend, and I'm including some of my things because I'm not using them anymore. So here are the things that I found. Few more acrylic paints, and then I'll be including this plain sketchbook from Limelight and canvas panel board in 2 different sizes. I'm still waiting for the materials that I bought from a local art shop here in Davao. It's called Morning Light. So those are the supposedly gift of my father-in-law to his friend, and I'm just including this my stash. Hi, I'm back. So I'm done scanning. Surprisingly, it only took 4 minutes per page to scan, but there's one fish missing. I'm not sure why. And then this one is This one is not aligned, so I have to do this again. So these are the basically 5 pages. And then I am already slowly starting to clean and cut some of the flowers. And I'm preparing them for, after this, I'll prepare them for printing so I can check if my trusty laser printer will still work. And I will try to make few prints if it does, because my inkjet printer is not working. But I would also prefer the laser one, if only, and I truly hope it's still working.
Spectacular at 7:30.
Okay, so right now I have set a print page. Yeah. For some of the watercolor flowers in the plants, and then I just added the black and white illustrations that I did, just so to fill in the print page. So I'm just saving it as JPEG, so it will be easier for the printer to read. And let's see how will this look like. I'm at the shop because my printer is here. So this is my laser printer, which I use for my printing before. I used to print invitations and other stationery. So there was a time when we print our blanco planner. This is what we use as well. Now I'm using this very old MacBook Pro, as in like really old. Like it's gonna give up on me soon enough, but I hope not now. So what I'll be doing right now is I'm gonna trial print, warm up maybe the printer, and I will print the stickers that I just prepared. It worked. It just needs a little adjustment because I just use a very simple or a rough setting. So the paper crumpled a bit, and then there's a dirt on this side. But this will do. So let's try and check if what it will look in a waterproof sticker. So I printed it on the waterproof sticker. Apparently, I printed the first time at the back of the sticker, but it looks really good. But when I printed it on the right side, some of the toner didn't stick on the glossy paper, so I might try a different setting. Okay, so here are the results of my test print. I am reminded again how printing will take so much of our time, especially if you're really specific with colors and if you're using different papers. So at first, so the goal is I want to use a waterproof sticker. It's glossy and it's thin. So when I tried printing it at first, I used the wrong side, which is the backing, and it's matte, and it printed really well. Although I didn't like the color, so I have to adjust the color first. when I printed it at the back or the right side, this is what happened. Some of the toner did not stick with the on the paper, and so I tried using a different setting, and this is what happened. Nothing actually, or just gave a mark or leaved a mark, and it made the paper warp. So I tried. So this, by the way, is the first attempt. I just used a scrap paper that I can find, just so to check if the printer is still working. I was really happy that it did, but when I tested it out on the paper that I wanted to use or on the sticker, then I got a little bit frustrated. So I tried printing it on a semi-glossy sticker. This is a very thin, well, stickers are thin, but it's semi-glossy, and this is the size that I have, 12 by 18. And so far the print is good, except that I don't like the colors, so I have to adjust the colors again. And I don't like to use this paper for this kind of print that or for this kind of artwork that I'll be using. So I have to find a way to print it here, or find a way that this will work. And as you can see, this is just a random artwork that I just put on a print size just so to test the printer. But anyway, since this is just a mock-up, I'll be using this as my stickers just for random whatever. So yeah, I'll have to do this again tomorrow. Hi, I did some cutting today from the stickers I printed yesterday. So these are the watercolor flowers that I printed, and these are the watercolor plants. Now I think I like the size of it, but I just have to change the color, make it a bit lighter, because that's the original color from the watercolor or from my sketchbook, and for the plants too. I have a very bad lighting today because it's very gloomy here, but I want to try them on. Not sure where to put them yet because they are not waterproof. They are just printed on a semi-satin sticker, so they're not very much advisable to stick on something that's, so they're not waterproof, so I wouldn't really stick them somewhere that is always, so they're not waterproof, so I have to stick them somewhere safe. The other side of the table, like this, I'm continuing to paint the other two flowers here. I'm done with the three. It's taking a little longer than I expected, but it's okay as long as I'm doing something. And Nicholas is up, so I guess I won't be able to paint this one. Hi! Did I wake you? Was Mama too noisy? Did you hear Mama talking again? Yes? Yes, what's that? What happened to your hair? Hi! What's that? Good morning. It's Wednesday. Oh, it's Thursday morning, and I tried printing the sticker using my inkjet, the Epson L210. Surprisingly, it works. So I'm starting to think that waterproof stickers are meant for inkjet rather than laser printer. And I'm also happy that the printer is working pretty much okay. Although the ink is sticking to my finger. So, okay, so not sure if it needs to be dry. It needed to be dry first. Not sure if this will dry soon. But anyway, at least that's a good progress. We'll see later if the ink will dry and what will happen. I also adjusted the color, which I'm a bit happy now. It's lighter and it's closer to the original painting that I did.
Boxes come in time, then I will show you how I
So I'm done art journal for today, and right now I'm just editing the video so I can post this later tonight. So by the time that I'll be posting this studio vlog, this will be up already. So I hope you watch it though. Hi there, it's me April, and I'm here again to give you another art journal video. Hi, it's Saturday today, and Nicholas is just taking his morning nap, so I am hurrying this design that I'm been meaning to make for the longest time now. So I'll tell you more about it once I'm done. But as of now, I am just making a serif font, letter N. And yes, this N is for Nicholas. And I'll share more about this later once I'm done with it. So in the meantime, I hope you can join me as I'm doing this. So right now I'm making a bear shape. Hi! So someone is awake. Doing something. Hi! So this is what's happening right now.
Pretend you like each other.
Big
smiles, Isabel.
the pandas,
You look like you're at an
shorts
execution.
or clothes.
Yeah, that'd be way easier.
So it's taking me a little longer because
I don't want to go.
I'm trying to be familiarized with the Procreate yet, and at the same time I am having a hard time drawing cute things. So here's a backstory. So even before, when I was still young, I tried to draw cute things, so I copy or study from books and magazines that are cute, that has a cute style. But then I'm not sure what happened or why I stopped doing it, or maybe I wasn't really consistent in doing it. And then up until it came to a point just few years ago that I've accepted the fact that it is really not my style, or at least I'm having a hard time accepting my drawing that it's somewhat cute, because probably it's really just not my style. So I cannot see the the cuteness on it, because to me, I can't really see that it is my style. So anyway, so when I became a mom last year, and I started, if you're familiar with Inktober, where it's a challenge for the entire October that you draw or do something with ink for the entire month every day. So I did that for the past few years. And last year I did a very different style from my style, which is a somewhat cute again. So like, since I became a mom, I wanted to try something for my baby. So somewhat like a baby art. I wasn't happy at first or every time I drew, because again, I still don't think it's cute. However, when I was checking that sketchbook afterwards, apparently kind of like it after. So right now I'm doing the same thing, attempting to draw again something cute. And right now, to be honest, I am really having a hard time checking if it's cute enough or if it looks like for baby. And then, so while I'm doing this right now, I suddenly realize what's the problem. Maybe because my style is used to be, or my style more on about symmetry, or like if let's say I do painting, I try to my reference are photographs, because I used to take photos before. So whenever I paint landscape, I try to capture it like as if it's a photo, or that's how I interpret it. And that's why this time whenever I try to draw something like a free form or just a freestyle, in a way that you don't really have to overthink if you're using the right color, or if your line is straight or not. But I mean, you get the idea, right? So I think that's the realization, though. That's why I'm having a hard time doing this, because every time so like this one, I'm trying to draw a panda, but whenever I look at others' work, they are really cute, but whenever I try doing it on my own, it doesn't look so cute. But whenever I study their work, it doesn't have to be perfect, like the head or the ears doesn't have to be aligned, or doesn't have to have the same shape or something. So, and I'm having a hard time adjusting to that. Hello! So yesterday, I showed you that I was drawing this panda illustration on Procreate, and I made another one. So I wasn't really able to achieve the style that I wanted at first, but if there's a takeaway on this study, it's more of I was able to be familiarized with the app more. So the second illustration, or the second panda, was done quicker than the first one, because at least by then I already know how to navigate the app, and then I've already chosen the color palette. And so there it is. I have two now. I'm not sure though if I find this cute, but I wanted to achieve more of like a feather-like or grudge-like texture. So I'm not sure if it's the brush that I'm using, or if I need to change the brush. But anyway, it's a good start though, if I may say. I wasn't able to finish the project for this one, so I didn't mention yet what is this for, but come again next week or watch again with me next week. So hopefully by then, I can show you a draft why I'm doing this or what is this for. Now, a little update with my watercolor flowers for the watercolor month. Unfortunately though, I was just able to paint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers, and I still have more. No, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1. Okay, sorry, it's not focusing. 5 and 1 flower, 5 pages and 1 more flower on this, and it's already July 18. So I guess I really have to paint quickly. But the good news about it, I scanned some of the flowers already and done cutting it out. So at least the first few pages are already done. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and thank you again very much for spending your Sunday with me. So sending you virtual hug all the way from the Philippines. I hope you're all well and doing great. So have a great weekend ahead.